Hey, how you doing? Daniel Ruiz Tyson with an early morning writer's life. It is Monday morning in South London. It is Monday morning in many other places other than South London. I've got a meeting this morning that was cancelled on Friday, so rescheduled for today. Luckily, I checked my diary, my physical diary, that is. I can't do the smartphone diary thing, you know. Um, I thought it was at 10:30. It's at 11, which means I've got a bit more time to get there. I'm concerned, as I've said, I've got such a poor sense of direction. And, years ago, I used to know the West End like the back of my hand. And nowadays, just simply from not going there that often now, um, been stressing slightly about where I need to go. This is a road I've been to, a street I've been to so many times over the years, but just not for a very long time. And I think that that is going to form the crux of my early small talk with the person I'm meeting. Um, I think that's what I'm going to go with. When it's a professional meeting, the small talk tends to be about, perhaps some anecdote about how I used to know this area some years ago. The Empress Dowager's oversized anus. That's something that kind of anecdote is just for friends. Monday mornings, I think, if you're not going into an environment that you're not happy about, I think Monday mornings are underrated. I'll take Monday over Sunday any day. Sundays are my problem day. I would happily do away with Sundays, even if that meant exiting this world a lot sooner. I'd be happy with a 6 day week. One day off a week. Saturdays, that's my rest day. That's enough for me. Then I like to just get straight into the Monday. Coffee, 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 work, work, work. I like that. That's the routine I need. Thinking this morning, I'll work on my handshake. Sometimes it can be inconsistent. I can be thrown by a poor handshake with people. It does affect my confidence. I start thinking, was I at fault for that handshake? Normally, my handshake's pretty good. I think the more formidable the handshaker I'm up against, the better my handshake is. I think I've got a handshake that grows according to the handshaker I'm greeting. And there are some formidable handshakers in SW8. And my handshake does hold its own with these guys. But when I'm, shaking hands with someone like the kid, say in the early days, he had a terrible handshake, but he's got a really good handshake now. And, as soon as I head home, he'll be messaging me, how was my handshake? He's certainly conscious that he had to improve his handshake, and he's got a really good handshake now. I think as I sit down at this meeting, I just kind of need to do something in that moment where I'm sitting down and waiting for the meeting to get underway. I might brush some imaginary dust off my knees, hoping to ease out the knee clicking before I leave the flat. I always seem to have some knee clicking going on in the early mornings. But other than that, hopefully it will be a productive day, and small talk, handshake, lots of coffee. I'm going to build my day around that. It is Monday. I'm looking forward to getting the week underway. Hope your Monday's good too. And maybe I'll chat to you later. Please click the subscribe button if you've enjoyed this to get the latest video notifications, and enjoy your day.